Hey everybody, Dave again. Just turning like this instead of flipping the whole phone again. Something that people don't talk a lot about in buses are these lights, all your bus lights. It's a shame if you take them all down because they all run off of your bus 12-volt system up here, all the way down the sides, both sides. And they're all analog, old analog bulbs. And nobody ever talks to you about changing them or whatever. I'm changing them out to an LED light bulb that's going to be a lot more efficient, draw a lot less power, get a lot less hot, and give you more light. And it's a nice white light. Let me show you, if I turn them on, the ones I've done and the ones I haven't done. So, this is one I just changed. Really nice bright white light. And this is the next one to be changed. Kind of dingy, what we called in lighting when I was in theater, amber drift. So kind of burny. But these look very nice and bright. And with the new white paint, it looks really good. Helps it pop. So let's talk real quick about it. I tried to find what kind of bulbs they were. And I ended up looking up RV bulbs and that. These little bulbs, this is your old bulb. And that is called a 90. That's the only notation I saw on the whole damn thing. 90. It's got the two little pins here on the sides, and then the bottom has the two little pins. So I searched and I found these. Cool. Those are LED bulbs. They got the stick outs on the sides and the stick outs on the bottoms. And it's just a bunch of LEDs on it rather than the old ones. Okay, and this is where I got mine. I got them on Amazon. G9 service at 126.com. And here's what it says on the back. That is the type. Okay. So, they work really good. They're about $3 a piece, so about $9. They come in a 3-pack. So $9 a pack. And they're pretty good. Now, if you're new at this, a lot of us are new at this, but if you're new at mechanical things and that, if you got your light like this and you see a little crack over here, this one doesn't look cracked, I'm going to take this one out, the little crack first. And the neat thing about this is you don't need to take these all the way out. First of all, do not use a screw gun or any of that, because you're going to end up just stripping these and then they're going to be loose. So just use a regular screwdriver. Take the time. I'm going to set my screw down there. Just take the time and do it. I'm sorry that I'm doing this. I am a terrible videotaper. So I'm just going to loosen this one, and look, it just swings down. Okay, now let me kill my power on these. They get a little hot. So I'm going to go back to the front of the bus, to my panel. Kill my lights. Okay, now it's going to be hard to do with the camera in my hand, but we're going to try. So we're going to push the bulb in, spring release. Okay, now you don't want to have really dirty, greasy fingers while you're doing this, but I kind of do. But these LEDs, they have a little plastic cover on them. It's not a glass cover, so I don't think there's any fear of them bubbling up like sometimes bulbs will do when they get really hot. But if you got a tissue or paper towel or something, cover them up while you're putting them in. Just keep grease off of them so you don't blow them up. So anyhow, go back up here, and you can see there's the little slot. So this goes into the little slot. Okay, you push in. I'm doing this one-handed, guys, and turn, and that's it. So I'm going to go back up front. I'm sorry that this is time-consuming, but some people might need this information. And so now I know my bulb works. I grab my screwdriver. There's my bulb and my standby. Sorry, this is really boring. And now I'm going to finger tighten. The big band-aid on my finger is when I was using a grinding tool, a 4-inch grinding disc this morning. I ground something on my finger with it. And no Band-Aid, so of course you use a piece of paper towel or whatever you got, and some electrical tape. That's how you do it. So you can see this was cracked before, so I'm going in very slow until it starts to tighten. I'm going to go back to my other side, which is where I hinged it from. I'm going to tighten it tight, get a good snug. Now I'm going to gentle on this. You don't want to crack these, because then you have no holding power. So there it is. I got one more left back there. Why is that one not on? Oh, it's on the back chain. One more back there and we're done with the bus. Thank you. Just thought I'd give you a little tip on that. Light bulbs in your bus.